Hello guys, this is my second video that I'm doing, and this is a rant video because something on Facebook pissed me off, and it wasn't the uploader, it wasn't the person who put it on there. Um, it is, it is just what Steve McNallen did, and it really pissed me off. So, he's done two things that really pissed me off. One was about a year or two ago, and this is the new one that he pissed me off about. And I kind of want to clarify the historical truth and not the Steve McNallen truth. And I don't freaking care if his supporters come on here and go, I don't fucking care. You can all go to hell for all I care, okay? So, alright, so, about 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, depending on what part of the spectrum you're at that point, they had done a rule about Loki. This was the truth. This is hence why I'm not a member of the truth. And basically said that Loki would not be honored. And then Steve McNallen went in his little brainwash group and also said that basically acquainted Lokians with Satanists, which is stupid, and I really am not going to be sad when he goes. So, most everybody in the world knows about the French attack, the attack on the newspaper. I'm not a fan of atheist newspapers in general because they generally cause their own downfall. Or they, and then it's like, I hate to cut myself off like that, but I'm a backtrack. So they cause their own downfall, and they gain all the support, and it incites more and more and more hatred and more violence. And the newspaper relishes it because it makes some kind of point that was not even there. I don't get it. Okay? I don't want the newspaper. I don't want to subscribe to their newspaper. I mean, their newspaper could be available. I would buy it and burn it. I'm sorry. That's how I go. So Steve McNallen, asshole extraordinaire, got on his little also true brainwash group and basically said that the the Russ were the Russ were hired by the Byzantine emperors to go after the Muslims, yada 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 yada. Okay. For those people that are in Steve McNallen's group, don't come on here and don't try to do video responses. I don't fucking want to hear them. Okay, you got a racist pig as a founder, and I have no interest in hearing from anybody from the Austro Folk Assembly or whatever. So, for those people that don't know what a book looks like, that's been on ebooks for so long, you don't know what a book looks like, I will give you a little bit of a history lesson so you can kind of grow as a human being. There was a Arab chronicler, I forgot what year it was, but it was during the Dark Ages, that went to Russia. Russia was founded or was colonized by the Rus. They were Vikings. The Rus were not too far from China. Arab traders traded with the Vikings. It's a fact. Point blank fact. They had a certain kind of steel that the Vikings needed for their infamous swords. I think it might have been the long sword. They traded what they had with the Arab traders. and they got theirs still, and that's how come later on down the road, Christian monks would find them inside their bodies. There is absolutely, as far as I know, there is absolutely no evidence that the Rus ever attacked Arabs. As far as I know of, I have yet to find proof that the Rus killed Arabs. And for the people who are stupid, Muslim is the name of an Arab that follows Islam. Arab is the name of a group of people that live in the Middle East. Okay, so from now on, I'm going to call them Arabs. I'm not going to call them Muslims. So I wish people would stop calling them Muslims and call them Arabs. I don't get why. It's easier to call them Muslims than call them Arabs. But anyways. So they traded. They traded with the Rus because the Arabs had something they wanted and the Rus had something they wanted. It kind of makes me wonder. I mean, doesn't people doesn't people understand? Well, the steel had to come from somewhere. Oh, where did it come from? Fuck you. I don't mean to be like this. I don't mean to be harsh, but I'm really getting sick and tired of all this misinformation. If Stephen McNallen was following the Nine Noble Virtues, one of them is truth. I mean, you tell the freaking truth. You don't lie to fit your agenda. Hence why I am not a member of his little satanic group. Like I said, I don't approve of misinformation when the information, the everything you need to know about this particular time in history is available for you from the History Channel, for scores and scores and scores of books about Arab traders during the Dark Ages. Blah, 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 blah. Also, something else is that why in the world would the Byzantine kings or emperors deal with children of Odin? Why? Their job was to convert the evil pagans to Christianity, and the only way that you could actually work with the Byzantine kings is if you were Christian. You know, a lot of people converted to Christianity so they could trade with people. It was not based on a sincerely held belief in Christ, it was based on a sincerely held belief in money. So, I really, really wish that Steve McNallen would just drop off the face of the planet. We really do not need him. We don't need his dang freaking group, because every time you turn around, I mean, their calendar is full of anti-Christian feelings. Christian slavery, race slavery, blah, blah. Okay, Steve McNallen, go and fuck yourself, okay? You're a pussy. A real man, a real Norse man, would follow the Nine Noble Virtues. Since you obviously don't know that it includes truth, you're a pussy and you're a woman, and you really need to bow to that particular position. You know, and I called him that. I called him that on Facebook. I don't apologize. This pointy hat girl don't apologize to nobody. Okay, if I want to call Steve McNallen a pussy, I will call him a pussy. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Another thing is there is no attack on the pagan, heathen, magical community. It is this freaking moron that's coming around and not liking people and decide, oh, I'm going to ruin people's days and I'm going to force them to use their real name. This guy is abusing the system, and hopefully Facebook will be better for it and kind of use some logic and deny this person what they want, which is attention. Plain blank simple. So I don't believe that they're attacking the community. So that's all I want to say on this matter. I hope this made some sense. For people who are part of Steve McNallen's group, don't come on here. All of my videos become approval only because I don't want to hear it from people. I don't want. I mean, it's so much easier just to block you if you're having to comment approval. Um, so yeah, I'm going to end it there. I don't know when I'll be back. Uh, I'm ordering some stuff next month that I hope people will like seeing. So I'll see you guys around. Bye.